Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails to Azure. We are in Crossbell and we are in search of, let us say, a very rebellious man from the SSS, cause Randy left and we're not gonna put up with that, so it's time for us to hunt him down. And in order to do that, we've, let us say, noted a few places where he might be. Most of it is in the downtown district, and one place in the entertainment district, which is of course at his favorite place, the casino, the place where he often goes out, and of course where his friend Drake is. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do our rounds of Crossbell, which we are limited to Crossbell itself. We are not allowed to go to the outer towns, which we tried at the end of the last episode. So let's just go talk to everyone. I will take the casino with it and end all the way at the end at the downtown district where we need to be to find the other places. I think that would be the best way to go about things and talk to everyone. So let's get started, because it's gonna take a bit, but it's fine. Oh, I can't even bring to imagine what the people of Mainz are going through at the moment. Just the thought of armed men marching into my home without warning terrifies me to the core. Yeah, that is something that I cannot even imagine how that will be, and I do hope I never have to find out. I don't know much about that armed group, but they sure sound like a horrible bunch. Part of me wants to give them a handful of balloons and tell them to fly on out of here, but I'd rather live to see another day. Yeah, pretty sure that the day will be your loss if you try that. Accidentally misclicked. Oh, a lot of citizens are in absolute shock over the occupation of Mainz, as you might expect, but others don't seem to care at all, as if it's entirely irrelevant to them. Overall, I get the impression that it's only bolstered the support of the Crossbell independence. But regardless of where people's beliefs lie, we have a duty as officers not to just serve and protect them, but to give peace of mind too. How the citizenry feel about Mainz being occupied varies wildly from person to person, but regardless of where their beliefs lie, we have a duty as officers not to just serve and protect them, but to give peace of mind too. True, which is the hardest thing to do, of course, because if you have somebody living in Mainz that you know of, you'd be worried sick after seeing what they did to the CGF around Mainz. It's just insane. Everyone looks so serious today. Same with you guys too. Come on, SSS, you gotta turn those frowns upside down. Yeah, you're right. We'll try. Thank you, Mimi. You're welcome. Mr. Sun is smiling down at us. You gotta smile back too. Yeah, this just proves you how little kids can realize about serious things happening in the world. Cause it's out of their scope, out of their bubble, and we should keep that as much as possible. She doesn't need to know just yet. I worry for Mainz. There are probably kids around Mimi's age over there too. There are, and I'm hoping they're fine. And that's also the reason why I'm a bit concerned by the person we saw last night, because I still think it was the shopkeeper of Mainz, which has his daughter there. He was alone on the square. So one side, I think I'm right, but the other side I hope I'm wrong, because I mean that maybe his kid is alone in Mainz. And that's terrible. Well, people are saying Erebonian is responsible for this whole incident. If that's the case, obeying their every whim won't be enough to protect Crossbell anymore. People are saying Erebonian is responsible for this whole incident. If that's the case, obeying their every whim won't be enough to protect Crossbell. Well, I'm guessing it's not common knowledge who hired the Red Constellation during the whole incident with Orcus Tower. Well, they might... No, they will still say the same thing. Yeah, it would be... Yeah. Never mind, didn't say anything. This just had to happen during our vacation in Crossbell, didn't it? Oh, we wanted to check out Mainz today, but obviously that's off the table now. I'm more worried about the villages though. They're having it way worse than we are. Mainz was occupied? That's ridiculous. Ridiculously terrifying. What kind of thugs get a kick out of lording over innocent people like that? Well, the evil kind. Oh, it's only a rumor, but some are blaming Erebonia for those armed militants who attacked Mainz. I can already imagine their demands. If you want our help, let us station our troops at your border gate. Well, if that was the idea, it would be very poorly executed because you lose the favor of the people. I'd rather see that the official army of Erebonia, like Chancellor Osborne's own men, come in to defeat the force at Mainz and take credit of freeing those people. Therefore, generating goodwill and showing Crossbell that the CGF is not capable of protecting everyone. Just to reinforce what they said at the event at Opera's Tower. Some of our regulars come all the way down from Mainz to eat here. They're practically old friends of mine at this point. Needless to say, I can't keep myself from worrying about them. Yeah, like I said, it's really understandable. Because there's probably no information coming out of Mainz at all. I can imagine we'll have very many customers today. The attack at the trade conference and now this situation with Mainz, it's enough to kill anyone's appetite. Oh, my prayers are with the people of Mainz. God forbid they run out of food. Yeah, I'm hoping that this will be resolved soon, or that at least the troops will feed the people of Mainz when the times go dire. Oh, all this stuff about Mainz has me like literally shaking. My dad says we gotta go independent so we can at least stick it to them. So this referendum or whatever it is, like, it's a public thing, right? Dang, if only we were 18, we could go vote too. Sucks to be 15, huh? TBH, I don't think I have the brain cells to vote on independence anyway. It's kind of a relief. I can imagine that, because it's a big decision, even if it is just a referendum. Mainz is attacked? I heard that they've been carrying CGF guardsmen into the hospital since yesterday too, one after another. Damn it, what kind of world let those barbarians who did this to them exist? I wonder how the folks in Mainz are doing. The sooner this whole mess ends, the better of all of us will be for it. Well, that is very true, but I don't know if the SSS, including aerials and other bracers, if we together are strong enough to turn the tide, like driving Red Constellation away from Mainz. I really don't know. Well, there's been a lot of speculation about who exactly has occupied the mining village, but no concrete answers. Either way, what's important is that people in Mainz aren't hurt. I'll be praying for them. I can't believe Mainz was taken over. Who would anybody do something so heinous? It's unforgivable. Mainz, occupied by armed soldiers. It reminds me too much of the bloody conflict that once defined Crossbell's past. I sincerely pray this crisis resolves itself soon. Well, I do hope that too. Golden Sun Silver Moon's revival show debuts tonight, but the situation in Mainz makes it hard to look forward to anything. Still, plays exist to be enjoyed. Maybe it'll even inspire the courage and spirit we need to make it through all of this. Personally, I am wondering, will the show even be performed tonight? Will it go on? If we leave it up to Ilya, 100%. She would probably say something as that in time of need, there needs to be entertainment to relieve people's mind of the stress they're undergoing. But the attack is pretty severe, so I don't know. Courier is still good, Battlescope to a handful. Oh wait, no, I want to check, no, again, I did press down. I just want to shop here. It's still good. I wish I had more of this, but it's a bit expensive at this moment. Mom isn't her usual carefree shopaholic self today. I can't blame her with everything happening in Mainz right now. Oh, bobbing around at home is only making me restless, so I came to calm my nerves with a little shopping. But to no one's surprise, it isn't really doing much to help, even for me. Yeah, it's too big. Your mind cannot wrap itself around it. So, trying to relax with shopping, it just isn't enough distraction. My thoughts today are with my regular customers from Mainz. Please, Adios, let them be safe. Nothing new, no. Oh, Southwark and I have a date for Ark and Steel's revival show tonight. It's the only thing I've really had to look forward to recently, so I'm going to do all I can to enjoy every last second of it. You do that. It's important to enjoy the little things. We have to build a military powerful enough to stand up to our neighbors before we can declare independence. That's what today has taught me. How can we expect to defend ourselves from the Empire's railway guns when we can't even protect one mining village? Like many others, I have to speculate whether Erebonia is the driving force behind the attack on Mainz. Incidents like these are proof that we need to bolster our military if we hope to defend our state. And I'm just thinking, even if they don't know about the Red Constellation's involvement and to who they are affiliated with, the fact that they picked Mainz, which technically is in the direction of Erebonia, they have a way to flee if needed be. That is also not in the favor of shining the light towards Erebonia. I'll never understand the motivation of those armed goons who attack Mainz. Using violence to force people under your thumb is just so senseless. Yeah, still a pretty good shirt, if I have to say so. Even considering getting it for Wazzy. CC just crashed the party last minute. I should focus on raising his art attack up, maybe. Because he is strong, just not in the realm of Lloyd, Noel and Randy. I have to think about that. Like, what do we want to do with him? Mom said there's a bunch of bad guys picking on Mainz. Someone's gotta go beat them up and stop them, right? I mean, they're bad guys. Oh, if only there had been some way to prevent this whole crisis Mainz is going through. How am I supposed to sleep at night when the CGF and the CPD can't protect us? And that's the thing. That's what they're trying to do here. Make people believe that their own forces cannot protect them. That they need someone from the outside with an actual military and enough force to protect anything to do that job. Oh, Mainz occupied by main forces. It's dreadful just thinking about it. If only there was something I could do to help. Things are taking an alarming turn due to this occupation business. Some are saying that Erebonia is the one orchestrating it all from behind the scenes. I prefer that we hurry and resolve this crisis before speculating on how it started though. Well, Mainz overtaken by a group of armed men. The mere thought of it terrorized me to the core. I'm walking Jaco home today for her own good. I am not taking no for an answer. Everything revolves back towards his daughter. Which, he's a very protective dad, so it's understandable. Can you believe all the stuff happening up at the mountain path? It's outrageous. Promise me you'll be careful when you get called over to help, alright? I'm here if you need to tinker with your enigmas beforehand. Thanks, Wendy. We appreciate it. Just want to see... No level 3 just yet. So those are all advantages if we get them. Which one is it? Just to upgrade one of them. It's just been one piece of unsettling news after another lately, hasn't it? That's my cue to cut this vacation short and get out of Crossbell fast. True. If there is a safe place somewhere, I would suggest going there a bit early. Alright, that's the square done. We've been to the station road just to check if we could go out to the towns. Should we have a quick rest in the car? Wait, who are you? I never said yes to tag in the first place. Stop it already. Can we play something where we don't have to run around the whole time? I'm it, so go get running. No fair. I'm not fast enough to be good at tag like them. Not yet, but you can train for it. My heart goes out to the people of Mainz. No one wants to get occupied by armed forces. Yeah, I do hope so, that people don't want to be invaded. Every one of our customers has been on edge this morning. They told me they've been hearing gunfire coming from Maine since last night. Man, sending chills down my spine. I just hope things don't get any worse. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants that. I know. I love mixing some of those herbs into my next batch of dough and... How long we were there? Forget everything you heard. It's patented Bennett's secret. Unless we bake it first and get a copyright. Oh, my mom said it'd be better if I came home early tonight. Considering everything happening up the road, she makes a good point. Definitely. You heard the news about the mining village. Apparently the whole place is being held hostage. Who in Idol's name is responsible for this? It's despicable. Oh, it is definitely despicable. And horrifying at the same time. Because of what we've seen, not a good thing. What did the people of Mainz do to deserve something like this? It's despicable. Just what do those barbarians even hope to accomplish here? Well, I'm thinking public opinion. Oh, tonight's the grand opening of Arcaseal's new revival show. That sounds like happy news to me. But let's keep pacing around like this. He's worried about something. Did something happen, maybe? Oh, something did. Something your dad needs to talk to you about. At some point. It doesn't necessarily have to mean right now. This whole fiasco is just unthinkable. And of course, it had to happen while Siru is out on another one of her adventures. I hope she's alright. Well, if anyone will be alright, it's definitely her. She is very, very capable of surviving almost anything. Oh, the people of Mainz must be terrified out of their wits having their village invaded like this. They're saying the CGF has been driven back too. Goddess, what's going to happen now? Well, I think shit is gonna hit the fan in a very big way. Just exactly how and when? I don't know yet. More CGF armored cars made their way to the mountain path overnight. From what I could tell, they must have been sent in as reinforcements. I figured that armed group was strong, but hey, has the situation really gotten that bad? Oh, and then some. Oh, what's going on in Mainz is nothing less than a catastrophe. One none of us could ever have anticipated. I pray the CGF resolves it soon. Yeah, I think we all hope that. An armed group taking over one of our villages? In this day and age? It is simply unheard of. Had I been driving my shiny new car in that direction, I might have been caught up in the crossfire. Ooh, what a dreadful thought. My precious little lady, full of holes. No way. Alright, let's go. Ilya's probably in the last stages of prepping. Can I help you? I need to concentrate on drafting these blueprints, so I prefer you not to break my focus if you don't mind. Oh, this year's been nothing but one incident after another. I just don't think I can get used to it. Life was so peaceful until only recently. Yeah. It's gonna go from bad to worst or anarchy or something. It's gonna be really bad, I can just feel it. Arkansas survival production of the Golden Sun Silver Moon finally opens tonight. If only I could have scored a ticket, I'll have to settle for cheering them on from all the way over here. I so wanted to see Sully make a debut too. Nope, no key. So much easier in Zero. You just pick up your key, get inside and have a little look around. That's it. Oh, our militants in Maine is almost too horrible to think about. Things are starting to feel less safe by the day. I just hope Momo comes home soon. Look over the railing, you can just see her standing there on the square trying to play with the two boys. They're being very rambunctious today. A lot of customers have been saying the Empire is behind the occupation of Mainz. How could anyone put the lives of innocent civilians at risk like this? If the rumors are true, then Erebonian crossed a line I'll never be able to forgive. The real target could very well be Crossbell City itself. If these rumors are true, then Erebonians cross a line I'll never be able to forgive. The only question is, all the weapons they had in the Red Constellation's base, are they using it in Mainz, or are they prepping for something even bigger than this? I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by continuing on the story. Eventually. Right now we're just talking to everyone and seeing how they're doing. Oh, Mainz occupied by force. There's no way anyone could justify that. Think of all the innocent people getting dragged into this conflict. It's too horrible for words. I just wish there was something average citizens like me could do to help. I can tell Mr. Groom is just as upset about the occupation in the mountains as I am. I just wish there was something average citizens like me could do to help. Right. When the referendum is almost upon us, Mainz is attack. The timing is far too convenient. Some citizens believe this occupation was plotted by Calvard of Erebonian in hopes we might retract the independence proposal. The motivations notwithstanding, I have to think anyone would ever go to such lengths. Yeah, not just the occupation, but moreover all the people they killed in order to do this. God, if they could definitely have taken them over with minimal casualties, but with Shirley at the helm, that wasn't even an option, I'm sure. Alright. Well, might as well just keep on doing our rounds. I've been scared stupid ever since we heard the news about Mainz. Apparently the CGF sent out a long line of armored cars over there too. When did things get so terrifying? Well, when it almost feels like war is about to break out, things can get a little bit terrifying. I don't know who those armed goons was attacking at Mainz arm or whatever it is that they want. But nothing good could possibly justify them endangering innocent civilians. I pray the CGF arrives there soon. The people of Mainz need their aid. The unthinkable is happening right as we speak. This is no time to be partying. Oh, you are definitely right. Let's see how much of them is home. Today is when I would normally travel to Maine for business. I never imagined I'd be postponed of something like this. Every time I visit, their people have been nothing but kind and welcoming to me. I feel awful that there's nothing I can do to help them when they need it the most. Yeah, but that's it, isn't it? If you see a place being occupied by an opposing force that you're not aligned with, doing it with so much force that you know you can't stand against them, yeah, you would feel very helpless. Oh, when I heard about the attack on the mining village, the first thought that went through my mind was, thank Ideal's Herald isn't there. How selfish of me. Even if my husband is safe, the people of Mainz are fearing their lives right now. It wrecks me with guilt. You'll be fine. Papa said he had work today, but he's still here. Is he going to take off soon? Alright. I think it's time to check up on the boys. Have they been released? Car still towed, looks like it. Means occupation isn't a fort to all that is peaceful and right. Just who is responsible for all this madness? Well, I think that is the number one question. We have our ideas, rumors, but in the end, you don't really know until you are beyond the point of no return, really. Oh, to think Mainz has been occupied, it's horrifying. I'm starting to fear that things are really going to escalate from here. Oh, they have already been escalating, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get worse. Both Master Henri and Mayor Croix are working diligently to formulate a response to this crisis. Sadly, if what people are saying to be believed, the CGF is wildly outmatched. I pray that they find a solution quick. My nerves are worsening by the hour. Put out the summons to all bracers through the entire country. Let them all come here and be the vanguard. Alright. Alright boys, are you home or are you in jail? They are home. So what if I have to play nice for a while? I can take my punishment like a man. I'll hit the bricks. I have better things to do than talk to you. Sounds like someone's still stinging from that scolding Officer Kate gave him yesterday. Yeah, I don't think we'll have to worry about them doing anything stupid for a while at least. Two. Oh, I think I got a cold. It's probably from us falling into that pond yesterday. Oh, this sucks. I'll play stupid games, win stupid prize, I guess. Well, that is one of the sayings, definitely. Ah, great. That car's the best ride I've ever been in. Now I'm gonna be bored out of my mind for the next month straight. Hey, it is what it is. You wanted to race with your friends? Now you just gotta take the punishment as it is. Alright. I think that's it for residential district. Do we have some more little things? Can we get to the cathedral actually, or will we stop here all? So, nope, cathedral is still a thing. Good. Or can we always go towards Mainz just because of the occupation? There's a battle raging on beyond here. We need to focus on tracking Randy down. Let's return to the city for now. Very wise words indeed. Well, I guess we are picking off the cathedral as well with our rounds. I've been hearing gunfire and explosions from the mountain since last night. It's a pain to see that the fight near Mainz has only worsened. Hamil and Tamil came here to play today, but I sent them straight on home. It's for the best, and they're much safer at home, given what's happening at the mountain. Yeah, you do not want the kids to go anywhere near that debacle. Because if the fighting starts between the CGF and the Red Constellation, kids, as far as possible, definitely. I heard the CGF suffered heavy losses along the mountain path. Nothing pains me more than the thought of young people being taken so far before their time. Yeah, just like Guy, taken way too soon. Normally, there she is. I was almost gonna say, normally she is the one of these gravestones. Oh, I can't believe something so horrid is happening in our state again. It's just like the tragic disputes of the past. Terrible, just terrible. Oh, the Jaegers have been taking post up along the main mountain path. My position as the Grossritter, however, forbid me from intervening in any official capacity. You'll have to forgive me for being unable to aid you during this crisis. A shame. You are very capable in combatteries. Having the assistance of a member of the Grossritter with us would have been reassuring, that much is true. Though on the other hand, the ones waiting for us that path are real monsters, no doubt. Don't feel guilty, Reese. You're staying here and keeping an eye on everyone safe is more than enough. Leaving Mainz to us and the CGF, we'll try to get this sorted out. I understand. Please, be safe out there, everyone. The Jaegers have been taking post along the main mountain path. I want nothing more than to lend aid, but my position in the Grossritter forbids me from interfering. I was scheduled to travel to Mainz today to stock up on Septium. Then I received word about what's happening. There's only one thing for it. I need to pray for the goddess to resolve this crisis. Even more than you already did. What did the citizens of Mainz ever do to deserve this? Such wanton violence. These brutes are beyond even the goddess's mercy. Oh, I was supposed to go to Mainz today to teach Kimmy and Alec. Now their lives are in danger because of this horrible incident. I can't even begin to imagine how frightened they must be. Please, Adios, watch over them. Bathe all of Mainz in your protective lights. As we speak, the lives of numerous men and women of the CGF are still at risk on the Mainz mountain path. Great goddess of the sky, I beseech you, watch over our children and grant them your protection. Drive back the evil with which they contend. Oh great God of the sky, I beseech you, grant us protection. Yeah, I wish it was this easy. Just say a few words and then be protected for a long while. Our militants are the mountain path. The mere thought of it beggars belief. I pray the people of Mainz come out of this unharmed. Yeah, we do that too. No clans at all today, not even from the kids of Crossbell. Oh, what a disastrous turn of events. By the grace of Adios, please let the good people of Mainz be safe. Alright, that is the cathedral. That means we have a couple of segments done today, which is perfect. I think for next time we're gonna start off with the casino and see if we can find anything there. And of course, from there, the rest of the entertainment district. Yeah. So much to do, so little time, so many things to see. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here, and I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue our rounds of Crossbell. Still a bit to go? I'm sure we can make it. See you later. Bye bye.